is alternative forms of energy production by me, Brian Glatt. We start with geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is using the heat energy from the Earth's core to heat underground streams. These underground streams are brought to a geothermal power plant, as seen on the right, and turn a turbine, powering a generator, creating electrical energy. We start with a flash steam power plant. A flash steam power plant takes water from underground, puts it in a flash tank where the pressure is changed and the water is converted to water vapor, and then turns the turbine. The dry steam power plant directly takes water vapor from underground and then uses that to turn the turbine. A binary cycle power plant takes water vapor from underground, transfers the heat over to an above ground source of water, converting it to water vapor, and then using that water vapor to turn the turbine. Pros: there are little to no harmful emissions if done correctly. It is not affected by weather, and it is nearly limitless, making it renewable and sustainable. If it's done incorrectly, toxins could be released, and research into this area is expensive because sufficient sources of magma are difficult to find. Next is wind power. Wind is created through uneven distribution of heat energy between the Earth's surface and atmosphere. Wind energy has been harnessed by humans for thousands of years in the form of sailboats and windmills, as shown on the right. The way that a windmill works is the wind turns the blade, which turns the turbine, powering a generator, producing electrical energy. Windmills are available on a commercial basis these days. Pros and cons. Wind energy does not produce any harmful byproducts, but is dependent on weather conditions. It is a seemingly endless energy source, but windmills are expensive to build. Hydropower. Hydropower is the power used from harnessing the energy created by moving water. Hydropower has been used since the invention of the watermill, as seen on the right. Next, the invention of the hydroelectric dam allows us to convert this into electrical energy, which is usable. Hydropower goes back as far as Rome, where it was used for producing flour or sawing wood or stone. Hydroelectric dams today are the main source of harnessing hydroelectric energy. A hydroelectric dam takes in water from a reservoir and uses it to turn a turbine, powering a generator, and then taking the electrical energy created from that and bring it to the general public. Pros: water can be used over and over again, so it's renewable, there are no harmful byproducts, and it can be kept in reserve so you can use much or little as needed. Cons: large dams are expensive to build, and large amounts of water and land are needed to build these dams. Lastly, we have solar power. Solar power is making use of energy from the sun, which mankind has been doing since our beginnings. We've used it to tell the time, grow crops, and even to dry our laundry. Advances in technology have allowed us to convert solar energy into electrical energy, but all this would not be possible without the sun. Solar energy is converted to electrical energy through solar panels, which today people put on houses through commercial availability to save energy. These panels focus the photons into a single beam where they knock into low-level electrons, knocking them to a higher energy state, producing energy. Pros: as long as the sun exists, this energy source exists. There are no harmful byproducts, and it is very versatile and can be used for a wide range of devices. Cons: solar panels are very expensive to build and are dependent on how much sunlight is available. This chart shows the worldwide energy consumption. As you can see by the chart, 85%, more than 85% is taken up by harmful and non-renewable sources of energy, such as fossil fuels and coal, while only a small portion of the world's energy supply, numbering about 4%, is represented by the renewable and safe energy sources described in this presentation. My point is that if we devote more resources to further development of these sources, of harnessing these sources of energy, we can prevent more harm to our environment and create a sustainable form of energy for our future. And lastly, here is my bibliography.